Hey folks, maybe not. Hey folks, Jimmy Ratliff with Dynamic Independence here. I'm also here with Alesa Loftus.
Hi.
She's one of our advocates here as well. We also have the Kids on the Block puppets here today, and we want to talk to you about the upcoming summer program that we have for the kids in our community.
Yep, I'm pretty excited. The summer program is going to be Fridays this summer, and it'll be on from noon to 1. We're going to start having sign-ups. Anybody who is interested in their child from age 12 to 18 joining in for us, with us, will just need to call me or stop by the office and we'll sign them up. It is absolutely free. This program is, it's to teach the kids to operate the puppets, and in learning to operate the puppets, they will learn about various disabilities. They'll learn about inclusion and how important it is to be inclusive in schools and for adults in workplaces and stuff like that. And then hopefully we'll be able to do at least one puppet show performed by the kids with the puppets before the summer's out. It will go from, the first meeting will be on Friday, June 7th, and the last meeting will be on Friday, August 2nd. So that'll be right in between, when school gets out, gives a little bit of time to get started once school is out this week, and then gives them a little break before school starts back up again.
Okay, and you said that's going to be between noon and 1 p.m. every Friday during that time.
That is the plan.
Okay. So talk to us a little bit about these puppets. I see we've got 3 of these here. Are these actual puppets you're going to be using?
These are 3 of the puppets that we have. Kids on the Block started in, I believe, in the 70s. And I kind of remember watching them on TV when I was a kid on the PBS channel.
Right.
But they were created in order to educate children on different disabilities, and they have stories and skits to teach about bullying, and about why we don't bully, about different disabilities, about inclusion, diversity, those kind of things. But ours concentrating is on educating about the different disabilities and about inclusion. And so this here is Joanne that I have, and I don't know if you could see, but this is about how big they are. They're about the size of a child because that's what they are representing. Joanne has spina bifida, so she has crutches and she has leg braces, and she educates about what spina bifida is, and just in kids speak, in a way that kids are able to understand. And then this here is Mark Anthony. And Mark wears a helmet to protect his head. He is in a wheelchair because he cannot walk and stand on his own. And then there behind you, sitting in the chair, that is Brenda Dabrowski, and she has Down syndrome. So we educate on what Down syndrome is. And the basic thing that we really want to get across to children is that kids with disabilities are pretty much just like them. They're kids. They want to have fun. They have silly imaginations. Some of them learn a little differently, like Brenda would do. Some of them speak a little differently, or they get around a little differently. But they basically have the same likes and things that others do. So that is what we want to do, and teach the kids through the puppet program, right? That's right.
Excellent. So let's talk a little bit about timing whenever people are supposed to be able to sign up for their kids to come to this, and what are the age groups for this?
It'll be from age 12 to 18, and which is a little bit older than the kids we did the Bruins Unite, and they were just the middle school kids, so they were like 12 to 14, I think, is at the middle school. But we're including even the high school age kids. So it's from 12 to 18 years old, and they can sign up anytime from now
Okay.
until the 5th. I'm going to make the off date the 5th because the first meeting will be the 7th, because I want to kind of have a head count of how many kids that I'm expecting,
Mm-hmm.
so that just in case I need to break us into 2 groups, I would love for that to be, if I had that many people that brought their kids to take part in this program, because this school year has been so awesome, and we've just had like a 20 minutes a day to do ours. So we're gonna have a full hour.
Right.
So if I'm able to have that many kids and we can break into 2 groups, that would be amazing. So if I get a head count so that I know if that's what I need to do. Also too, I want to kind of provide for some snacks maybe for the kids during that hour, because it is the lunch hour.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, so that I can have a heads up, I want to cut it off at the 5th. But they can either call our telephone number, 918-335-1314, or they can just come by the office here at 1110 Southeast Frank Phillips Boulevard, and we're here from 9 to 4 on Monday through Friday. So any of those times from now until the 5th of June.
And I think another important thing is, since this is about inclusion and for children to learn about individuals who have disabilities, this is a program that is geared toward children with disabilities and without disabilities.
Yes.
So you do not have to have a disability to participate in this program.
No. Inclusion is all about inclusion.
Right.
Including everyone. And the Bruins Unite group, I base that because this is where this all started. We had kids that had absolutely no disability, to kids that had, we had Aiden, and he was in a wheelchair and had cerebral palsy. And I know that a lot of our community has heard about Aiden because they're looking to raise money for him to get an accessible van,
Mm-hmm.
to make it easier to get him around to places. So he was actually one of our puppeteers. So we would love to have anybody, and we had a deaf student. So we do have a puppet that is able to be used for signing.
Mm-hmm.
And if somebody wants to bring someone, a child that has that, we have a way to operate. So there's a lot of different opportunities, and we're also going to be creating skits. So the kids will help me to figure out a skit that they want to perform, and so that will get their imaginations going, and also show what they've learned.
Mm-hmm.
The kids at the middle school, one of the skits they created, the girls, we have a puppet that is blind.
Mm-hmm.
And she went so far as to figure out Braille and actually made a poster with some Braille letters on it to
Mm-hmm.
spell cat, to show what the Braille was like. So it was really, it turned out great with the school program. So I'm hoping to have that kind of response and turn out the way, and regardless, we just want to have fun. The kids are going to build friendships, learn a little bit, and have fun in the process.
That's excellent. That's excellent. So again, if you would like to sign your child up, it's open for signups right now through June the 5th. The program itself will be from noon until 1 p.m. every Friday from June the 7th until August the 2nd. And if you want more information or you'd like to sign up, you can give us a call at 918-335-1314 or come by at 1110 Southeast Frank Phillips Boulevard here in Bartlesville, and we'll get you signed up. Anything else, Alesa?
I don't think so. I think that pretty much covers it. Just, if your child is in any way interested in it, have them come. Do not let them think that they can't do it, because we will work with them, and even the shy ones, we've had shy ones that were part of our Bruins Unite group also. So there's a place for everybody if they're interested.
That's excellent. That's excellent. We appreciate all the good information, and we hope to see a lot of kids come through here this summer and participate in the program. One more thing?
One thing that I almost forgot, very important. So if you think that you might have a transportation difficulty that might stop you from being able to allow your child to attend, please call me, because I have found that there are options that we have for getting the kids to the program, including even accessible transportation.
Okay.
That I just need to know ahead of time so that I can make those arrangements for specific things. So please call me, even if you think, hey, I'm not going to be home, or hey, I can't take them. Maybe your child depends on the bus to get to school because they're in a wheelchair or something. Please call me, because we'll find a way. If they want to be a part of this program, we will find a way.
Excellent, excellent. As we close out, I just want to remind everybody to tune into Facebook often. We're posting different videos all the time. We do our regular live videos like we're doing today. Also, we're looking at starting an ADA video series that's going to discuss some of the history of the ADA, and also some of the compliance requirements that they have for maybe new construction, different questions that people might have, and a whole lot more. So tune in to us here on Facebook. Keep an eye out for the posts, and we'll see you next time. Bye.